Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Olamide, and if you're seeing me for the very first time, welcome. This is me, this is I, and welcome to Chill with Me. In today's video, as you can tell from the thumbnail and the title, I'm going to be taking you through how I film with my phone and how I also edit with my phone as well. So I'm going to show you my lighting setup, the kind of lights that I use, what my background is like, how I edit on my phone, my camera settings, and yeah, that's going to be pretty much it. This is going to be good for you if you're a beginner trying to start your own YouTube channel, or you're wondering, you know, what kind of tools do I need to start, what kind of software do I need to edit. I'm going to explain all of that in this video. I'm also going to explain alternatives, or say alternatives of things you can use in place of what I'm going to be showing you today. So if you're interested in that kind of content, stick around and don't forget to like, share, leave a comment and subscribe while you're at it. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. I'm going to show you guys my phone. This is an iPhone 13 Pro and this is what I use. Before I start, you want to ensure that you have cleaned, you know, your camera lens. That's very important. Mine is already clean. You never, like, you'll be surprised the difference in your camera quality just by cleaning your camera lens. So that's the first thing you want to do. Now I'm going to start filming on my phone. Now before I start, I'm going to show you what my setup is like. So this is pretty much my setup. This is my ring light. I have my ring light. I have my tripod that I can use either for my camera or for my phone, and I have my soft box. Now this comes in twos, but it will be too much if I'm, you know, mounting everything, so I'm going to use just one of the twin soft boxes. Now when I started, what I used was my tripod and a very small, rather when I started I used my ring light and it's tripod. I didn't need to get, you know, this big one. So one thing you want to do is, you know, start small. Basically you can start with natural lighting, ensuring I actually really prefer filming with natural light than to film with you know, even normal artificial light sometimes. So you just want to start small. Like I mentioned in my previous video, I used to stack stuff if I want to film a video. So if I don't have a tripod, I'm not, you know, helpless. I can just stack things and move things around till I'm able to get, you know, the desired setup that I want. So that's pretty much my setup. Very easy. Just 3 items: my tripod, my ring light and my softbox. So when I started editing, I started using KineMaster. But with KineMaster gives you have to pay because there's a watermark that it has when you're exporting your video. However, with Inshot, you can either watch ads or you can, you know, export just once. But the thing is, you can always export so it will tell you clear watermark just this once, but you can always do it over and over again. And I've used Inshot now for close to 2 years. So I started using KineMaster, but you have to pay, so I stopped using it. And to be honest, it can be a bit complex compared to Inshot. So I use Inshot right now if I'm editing on my phone, and it's very easy. You can also use CapCut. However, I'm going to show you what I use predominantly for my video editing on my phone, and it's Inshot that I use. And you really do not have to pay. There are so many resources you can access even on the free version, so I highly totally recommend. However, for Instagram Reels, TikTok, I use either TikTok, Instagram or CapCut to edit those kind of content, right? Or I use Inshot. Inshot is just a lifesaver. So I'm going to show you guys how I edit on Inshot right now. Now in terms of getting my music, I get my music through either getting the link of the video or the music video that I want on YouTube and converting it to an MP4 and exporting that to my editing software, or I use my audio library, or I get I use sounds in the software, or I screen record, right? But that's another tutorial. I will talk about that later. But for the purpose of this video, I used to screen record. So I would screen record if there's an audio that I like. I would screen record that audio, but it has to be copyright, please. Especially if it's for YouTube, it has to be copyright. I would screen record the music video that I want. And again, one thing I really love about Inshot is you can extract audio from video. Now this is not a paid ad, I just really like the product and that's why I'm talking about it. So that's why I'm able to screen record. So if I see a really nice song that I like, I will just take a screen record of it and then extract that audio from the video in Inshot and use that. And that's what I was really using, or use the audio in Inshot, right? So we're going to do that right now. Now you may see me do like some put YouTube icon and all of that. That's going to be in another video. So for the purpose of this video, I'm going to move over to my phone now and we're going to edit and export together. So let's go. The first thing you want to do is go to your camera. So you're going to first record video. It has to be 4K at 60. If you know you don't have memory, you can film at 4K at 30, right? But I'm going to film at 4K at 60, and then I leave here. Another thing I go to is format and make sure that it's at high efficiency, not most compatible. High efficiency is very important. Then once that's done, I ensure to clean my lens, so that's good. That's one thing that I do. The app that I use is called Inshot. I'm just going to, so I've already I'm going to have to start all over. So first off, this is Inshot, what Inshot looks like. So you go to video, you click on new and click on this, right? So this is the footage that I am using for. So I'm currently filming with my front camera. I just to show you guys this tutorial, right? So look, I'm just trying to show you guys the features. So we have the canvas, which shows you how you can, you know, change the format. So do you want it for Instagram? Do you want it for I mean, I could always, do you get, do you want it for YouTube? Do you want it for TikTok? Right? So that's what this does. But I'm just going to revert. If you've done anything and you want to revert, you can click on, there are 2 arrows here. See those 2 arrows. Then this one is music. I will come back to that. Then this is sticker. I'm just going to show you guys what I use the most, right? So this is sticker, where you can get like you can get text here, things like that. You can also get text here as well. Okay, close now. Then this is filter. If I want to say, there are different filter. If I want to add you know, go through different, I really don't use these ones. Most times if I want to adjust the lighting, I just, you know, come here, adjust the lighting, increase it here, or increase the contrast, reduce it. But I'm not going to be using that. If I also want to do effects, see, like the slow zoom, jump zoom, zoom out, tremble, jigger. But I'm going to, you know, revert as well. I'm just showing you guys what I use. Then PIP, I majorly use this one to put in my Instagram icons, basically. So that's what I use PIP for. So that's it. I can also use trim, cut and split, right? However, all I need to do if I want to cut or split is just to click on, like, I don't have to always go to pre-cut. If I want to cut something, I would just need to go and click on split, and it automatically splits, and I can drag and, like, can you see, I can drag across what I really want to, what part I want. So I'm going to undo that as well, undo. Then if I want to delete volume, speed, I mean, it's not a vlog, but I would have shown you more things I could do with this speed, especially with the curve. But if it was a vlog, it would have been so easy to demonstrate what I can do with that. Then chroma, I majorly use chroma key if when I'm doing when I'm putting my Instagram logo as well, or a subscribe icon. I'm going to show you guys that as well. If I also want to, if this was a vlog and I want, like somebody was walking and I wanted the person to also walk backwards, there's something I can do. It's called the reverse. So if I'm walking forward, if I click on reverse, it kind of brings it back. I'm sure that people have seen those kind of animations, but that's majorly what I do to edit. So the first thing I'm going to do is to get my icon, right? So to put my icon, you're not going to click on this plus, because you want the icon to be on top of the image, on top of your footage. You have to click on picture in picture, which is this. So I'm going to click on my, so this is what it is. So once you have, like, you can, first off, you can, how I get this would be in another tutorial, like how I usually get all of these icons, right, will be in a separate tutorial. So now that I've put this using picture in picture, I can drag, right, or I can hold, since I want it to start from here, so I can hold it like this and move it. I don't know if you guys can see my screen. So I can hold this and move it like this, and then once I click on this, I can now drag it and hold till it gets to the end, right? So once that's done, I click on this and I make sure to resize it. So you can resize by clicking on this two-sided arrow here. So you can hold this like this, reduce it, and take it to wherever you want it to be. Mine is really at the top right of my phone. So once that's done, I click on this. Then now for my text, right? So I'm trying to show you what my Instagram handle is, and this is what my Instagram handle is, so you can see it. I don't know if you can see Viciola here. So I'm going to drag this. I'm going to also resize the way I normally do, and then put that here as well. So if you see, you can see Instagram. If you're watching, I think I'll just make it black. Can you see it now? If you're watching on Instagram or YouTube, you would see this. So the same way you can hold and drag your icons, you can also hold and drag your text. So I'm going to hold this as well and drag till the end. So that's how I get, or how I do my Instagram, put my Instagram and text. So that's it. Now another thing that I do is to get my music. Now most times I get my music so first off, they are really nice music in Inshot's music library. You see, there's vlog, there's chill, there's mood, there's beat. So depending on what kind of mood you're going for, right, either you want the vlog, you want the mood, right, you can choose. And most times when I was using Inshot, I just go for the ones here. So if I'm filming a vlog and like it's morning, I can use that. If I'm talking and I want a background music, I could just so let's, for example, use this. So I've clicked on that icon there and I'm going to click on use. Right now, once I do this volume, I just reduce it. Now you can also choose to fade in. That is, how do you want your music to enter the vlog? Do you want it to just be sharp, or you just want it to enter softly? That's when you fade in. If you also want it to fade out, like, you know, end, then you fade in, how to fade out. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on this tick button, and that's all. So I'm currently filming with my front camera. I just showed you my settings. So because the sound is still much more louder than my actual voice, I'm going to increase. So what you want to do is click on this down button here and increase it to 200. Then here you can still just click on music. Yeah, so here you can still reduce this. I'm going to reduce this to like 7, and yeah, like my camera lens and I'm looking, so this is looking at myself, which you can. So this sound is okay for me, so that's how I get my music. Another way I get my music is also to screen record a sound that I see that I like. So it would just be like normal screen recording where you come here, screen record. Let's say I'm trying to what music can I use now? So I'm going to go on YouTube to look for a sound that I like. Let me see. There's album. Okay, so I'm going to just screen record here. 3, 2, 1. Click on this. So it's correctly screen recording. Because I don't want to get copyrighted, I'm just going to stop now. I just want to show you guys something. I'm going to come back to screenshot. So another way to get this music is go on music, click on music here. You can extract audio from video, right? So I click on extract audio from video. This is the sound that I just got, right? I can put it from where I want to start, and yeah. So once I click on that, the audio, like, it just automatically removes the video and just takes out the audio. So that's another way you can. I'm just going to go ahead and delete this. That's another way I get my music, especially if I see a sound or a music that I like that is unique. And you know, all of this, you know, there are vlogs that I've done that I had to get the sound through TikTok. Like I saw some covers on TikTok that was really nice and I wasn't going to get copyrighted for them, and I screen recorded it and then extracted my audio from the video. So yeah, that's one way you can get very unique sounds that you would like to use. So that's majorly it. To this is done. I guess if you want a detailed video on how to use Inshot, I think I would just let me know and then I would do it. Then I always export in 4K at 60, and yeah, so that's basically that, right? Once you're exporting, you have to wait till it's done. You can't like switch in between apps or things like that. So that's pretty much how I get or edit my videos on my phone. Let me know if you need any more tutorials. Just showing you guys how I edit on Inshot, how I get my music, and how I also include my elements. I'm going to show you guys how I get those elements in another video, right? I'm also going to show you guys how I get my thumbnail, how I edit my thumbnail, how I get my intro and outro. That's another tutorial and it would come separately. It's going to be too long if I do it in this video. So I'm just going to have mini shots or mini sodes of, you know, editing, YouTube and all of that. Now I've come to the end of this video. If you liked it, if it was useful to you, if you have any questions at all, just let me know. Please do not forget to give me a thumbs up, which is like, share, leave a comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.